Hey guys, just making this video for those of you who are not able to be at our PBIS Rewards app training on Thursday. I'm going to send this out in an email to you, and hopefully you're going to be able to watch it before a tutorial on Monday. But I just wanted to walk through with you just some basics of using PBIS Rewards. It's going to be great for our school, and it's going to make ticketing a whole lot easier for us. So you're going to log in first of all before you try to get into the app. Hopefully after last Monday's faculty meeting you were able to create your account once I generated the email with all the login information, and you should be ready to log in. So I'm going to go ahead and log in Dawson County Middle School with my email and the password I created, and you should have done the same with that email that was sent out a week ago. So I'm going to sign in. I do highly suggest that you bookmark this page. One quick way to do that is to click and drag here to save a bookmark. So I'm hoping that you will go ahead and do that. Alright, and then from there you are looking at the home page of the PBIS Rewards app. One of the ways that you can reward points is through your desktop. Okay, and you're going to notice you have groups, which is where you're going to be using this most often. The store is our school store, which will be up and running by this Friday. We talked about at the meeting that for this last 9 weeks, students will be able to spend PROW points in the cafeteria every morning, and I will be manning what we're going to be using as our school store right now, which is basically a mobile school store. So you can let your students know that will be opening this Friday and will be open every morning in the cafeteria. These other buttons, the My Store, that's something that we will look at using next year. Events, we talked about in the meeting, this is going to be like our Q4 reward. We'll be setting certain amount of tickets that the students will have to earn to get into those rewards. And the same goes for raffles and those kinds of things. You can see here by clicking, you can click there and see the PROW points you've given, and you can now click Give PROW Points and search for a student and find that student quickly. Okay, so that's one way you can do it from the desktop. Now your groups have been pre-set up. Anne Marie took a lot of time in doing that for you guys so that you did not have to. So you should see at the top all the groups that have been created for you. You should have already selected those. For some reason, if you do not see one of your classes, you can go down and find the groups here, and they will be added to the top. Okay, so you can find all groups there. Alright, I can search alums, and I can pull up all of Matthew's class, for example, or I can search Anderson, and Miss Anderson's classes will be pulled up. And from there, if you for some reason don't see your group, you can just give a heart, and that will put the group up here at your groups and favorites, and that's what you will see in your app. Okay, now as far as rewarding points, you will do this within your groups, unless you're just going to award points quickly from the home screen. And all you'll need to do is click on your class, and from here you're going to see the options. You're going to see all the students and their pictures if they had a picture available. I can either select all students and award points, like for example if I want to give 3 points for persevering to all students, I can do that, and I'm going to go ahead and do it because we are going to be clearing these out tomorrow. Or I can just give 1 student or 2 students, however many I want to select, 1, 2, or 3 points. And it's as simple as that in using the PBIS Rewards desktop website. Okay, so that's just about everything you need to know for this for right now. The only thing you need to be working in is in the groups to give your whole group points, or this give PROW points here to search for a student. For example, if it's a student you don't teach, but you catch them in the act of doing something great, and you can give them points there. You can also click on My PROW Points Given, and you can see who you've given PROW points to for the year and most recently. So that's about it for the website. You do need to visit this first before you try to log into the app. If you can log in here, then you will be able to log into the app. You do have the option to change your photo. Like I did, I uploaded a photo so that I have a photo in place like the students do. So I encourage you to do that. And then, of course, you can access things from the quick menu as well. Hopefully this clears up using the PBIS rewards. If you have any questions about this part of it, let me know. But we do need to make sure you can get logged in, and that way you can start rewarding points. Again, I'm going to be calling PBIS, and they're going to wipe the points clean first thing Monday morning. That way we're all starting with a clean slate. And I know we've been doing a lot of training and testing, and we want this all clean and ready to go tomorrow or Monday morning. Also, you should have the app on your iPad. It's in the self-serve. This is the PBIS Rewards Staff app. I do encourage you to download it on your phone. I know I'm going to be rewarding points from my phone because that's just what I have with me all the time. So I do encourage you to download it there as well. It's a free app. It's the PBIS Rewards Staff app, and you will log in. It will ask you to authorize that device, so you will have to do that through your email. It's a pretty secure app, and they've tried to kind of keep it really secure, like similarly to PowerSchool. So with the app, you will have the option to scan a card, which I will be placing in your mailboxes tomorrow morning, or you can come see me first thing in the cafeteria in the morning. Monday morning, you will be able to scan those cards, just basically a QR code with the app to award points. And I'm not demonstrating that right now, but if you need me to demonstrate that for you, just let me know. But basically, that's pretty self-explanatory. Download the app, log into it, and you will be able to easily use that to scan those. We are asking you to award 50 points a day. That's our goal right now for this last 9 weeks. That should be very easy to meet, considering that you can give an entire class points in 5 seconds. For example, if your class is being really good and did everything you ask and above that, you could award all 30 students a point, and that's 30 of your 50 points. So we're asking you in this last 9 weeks to at least reward 50 points a day. And remember, you have your iPhone that you can do that with, your iPad, and of course this desktop website as well. So keep that in mind. You can see how many points you've awarded here on the desktop as well as on your app. It will tell you at the bottom of the home screen of that app how many points you have awarded. We will be in tutorial today. This is the important part. You will be introducing this ticketing system to your students. If you go to the Wednesday schedule or refer to the email I sent out last Thursday, you have 1 through 4 here of things that you need to do tomorrow, Monday, March 19th, in tutorial. CBMs that we typically do on Mondays will now be completed on Wednesday. So we are asking you to do this tomorrow. Number 1, you're going to introduce the digital ticketing system by clicking here to play a video. This is a PBIS creative video that's really good and let students know that we will be changing over to digital ticketing. You will then ask the students to download the PBIS app for students. It's in their self-serve. Number 3, you will place the proud badges that will be in your mailboxes Monday morning. You will have students just tape them on the back of their iPad. They do need to remove the iPad from the case, and with a small piece of tape it to the actual back of the iPad with the scan code facing out, and then put their case back on. Let me know if you have any questions about that. I also am going to ask that you have students complete a survey on what we think we should have in our school store. We would like to know and have some input from them for what should be in the school store. So all this should be done Monday in tutorial. So if you have any questions, make sure you ask me about that as quickly as you can in the morning. As far as that goes, that's just about everything you need to know to get started with this. I'm happy to follow up. I just wanted you to be ready to go Monday morning for tutorial. Hope you have a great day. Thanks.